Everything. What's that called? Greek.
Ooh, so where are we off to today, actually?
We are going straight west, and we're gonna go back in time.
Back in time.
The thing we go to the first is the oldest, and then which is a dwelling house of. What we can see is the part of the house where they cache their food. So it's very much like what you'd get up in the Arctic. It's a semicircle underground where they put these huge granite slabs to make this semicircle so that the back is always in the dark.
Oh, okay.
You know, and cold in the winter, in the summer, and you know, not and probably frozen in the winter back then. So this is something from more than 5,000 years ago.
All right, first stop of the day, the Culsh Earth House.
Oh, I gotta get my camera. Like, I forgot what you told me. Yeah. We need the flashlight. You gotta go in kind of hunched over, but then eventually you can stand up. Maybe not you.
Maybe
but
not me.
Yeah, you can eventually stand up.
Oh my goodness. How far in there? I'm like claustrophobic.
Yeah, okay. You don't have to come in. If you always turn around, you'll see the light. Going in, it's super dark. That's why.
All right, so I'm going first.
Kind of go in first with the light. And,
Does someone else want to hold the... Thank you.
All right. Whoa. So you got to do, knees. Don't put your head, put your hand above your head. Yeah. And then eventually you'll see it's able.
How far in is it? Like 10 feet, 20 feet?
It's really not far.
It's not far.
But it looks much worse from the doorway then.
There. See, I can stand up at this, well, sort of stand up here.
I want to put my...
Oh, yes. Thanks. I'll do that up here.
There we go. So yeah, but the thing is, 2,500 years ago then, they put all these huge blocks. See, look at the blocks above us.
Oh my goodness.
You know?
Yeah.
So they built this. And then it just goes a little bit farther, I think. All of these slabs they put in, and it keeps going about as far as we've come in already. It goes on into the back.
Okay, I believe you.
Come and look. It's quite wide. Like it just gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, even I can almost stand up.
Yeah, look at that. So just think of having to move these slabs in particular, 2,500 years ago. Jesus. And putting and just knowing actually how to do it and thinking about it.
Yeah.
And realizing that
I think people were a lot more technologically savvy in this kind of stuff than we ever give them credit for.
Exactly.
Like, they're Neanderthal kind of thing. Even the Neanderthals were quite smart.
I mean, they were building the pyramids at that time too, right? The pyramids were around
That's true.
And then some of the cathedrals in Spain and stuff are
That old?
2,000 years old. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it is quite impressive, and even though it's been super wet outside, it stays dry.
In here,
yeah.
So it doesn't flood even, or have groundwater seeping in?
It doesn't look like it,
No.
or they might have had shelving of some kind to have stuff off the water running in.
That's pretty amazing.
And stuff, but yeah, so you could throw things in here that would stay. So you feel how cool it is.
Yeah,
in here.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's a root cellar.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, but built with these huge. Now watch, you see where that big block is there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Watch your head.
So as you come out here, it's right here. Okay. And then we're gonna go back to the crowd. Oh, yeah.
Next stop, Stone Circle. I love that this stuff is just lying around. There's so many of them and people just living all around it, and it's not even something special.
Well, that's the thing. We don't have I did have one American friend. He's like, where? I could be pointing things out because there's no big sign.
Yeah.
And there was nothing. I was like, well, just there. Look. He's looking for some huge sign, arrow pointing, neon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's where we are now.
I know, we walk in and the lake is there. Yeah, so we must be somewhere around here. Must be
Okay.
where this circle is. I'm sure we are where this circle. Anyway, we're gonna walk along this outer path and then come along this inner path.
Okay.
This is the Scottish way.
Yeah, I like that. I got this too. Oh, that was going to crash.
No, I don't think so.
Pretty cool.
I have to go back in so I can...
Hi, Attenborough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we have, what is it called? A color?
Here we are coming out of the cave. This cave dates to 400 BC and was possibly used to store...
Okay.
Yeah. When you get to me, Kathy, you can stand up.
I feel like a troll.
Yeah.
Can you see well enough, guys?
I can see the light.
Okay.
I see the light. I'm headed to the light.
You can stand up.
Okay, slowly.
Slowly watch. This would be what you expect in the old, but then these new ones of the influence of Christianity into the type of carving, and this is the one we're going to go see here in a few minutes. Oh yeah, and here's where we just were. So they're showing us. Oh, there's the cairns. Okay.
Oh, there's
So-
cairns too?
My friend took me to this, and they're not the easiest things to find. I need to figure out where they are exactly. But originally they're shaped like salmon.
Really?
And the idea that salmon come back up the rivers to die.
Yeah.
You know, spawn and then die. So they would bury people and then make it shaped like and they're huge. I mean, they're very big. And like they all would have been bigger than as big as these ones.
Look at the size of this loch.
When people are, especially sports people, have injuries that keep them